Today feels like a Monday, and it's not Monday. I don't know why it feels like a Monday. The kids literally went to school yesterday. I was just up so late trying to get things finished up. I'm almost done, so I'm feeling very confident that everything will be like ready to go. But I decided to make these little coasters, and they turned out so cute. I have no idea what will sell at this, but I'm gonna have a little selection of things to choose from. Oh shoot, I dropped that one. Isn't that adorable? I bought all of these coasters for my mom's wedding, and I was like, oh, I could make those Christmassy. And it was so fun. It took a long time, but I didn't really have to do much work because it was just the laser. So anyway, we're just getting up and getting lunches packed. I have been hiding mango upstairs so that my family doesn't eat all of it. But Layla wanted some for her lunch today, so I'm sharing. That's what nice moms do. Did you get another side? Another side for your lunch? Oh. Layla's a very simple girl most days. Sandwich, side, and usually some chips. Yeah. I started the vlog this morning and I haven't vlogged since. I feel like as soon as I was done vlogging, it was like go time. I had so much to do today. And when I have a lot to do, especially if I'm like crafting and like feeling creative, then I think of all of the other projects that I've been wanting to do, and I start those also. So I have just been finishing up some things for the craft show. I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to find the right colors for stitch so that I can make the little paint pods. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the 6-7 ornaments and then just add string. And I think that the kids will be ready to go. I finished the ornaments almost. I just have to stain a few things. I don't know if I showed you guys the coasters. Did I? I can't remember. I'll show you. But I made little coasters and that was easy. I just need to wipe them down. Oh, I did show them this morning, I think. They did take a long time, but they turned out so cute. Anyway, I was just getting ready to make dinner and I'm making a recipe that I have made a lot, actually a lot lately, because it's another one that my whole family loves. They ask for and everyone will eat it. It is another pasta. I know the last recipe I showed was also a pasta, and it's the same idea. It's like a baked pasta, but it is just so good. Layla's working on a book project.
I'm gonna finish
really
it
good
tonight. Wait guys, look at my sweater.
Cutie pie. She went with her friend to a ballet and her mom spoiled them. They got matching outfits and had the best time. Went to dinner.
We also went to Starbucks yesterday morning.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I need to treat the girls next time. She just went above and beyond today. Last night I couldn't sleep and I got on my phone, which you should never do. And I got on YouTube and I was like checking my last vlog, and a really old video of mine popped up from me cleaning the pantry. I think it had to have been from like 2020, 2021. And I was like, I have got to get this pantry cleaned up. And it was nowhere near as bad as it is right now. And I was like, girl, you really let yourself go. Like the mess in here. And then I organized it and it just looked so good. I am giving myself grace because Layla was a little bit older. She just would play and like hang out. And right now, Finn is so wild. A lot of the mess in there is from him. He like tears everything off of the shelves. He is just that type of busy toddler. I've had both. I've had toddlers who tore things out of cupboards, drawers, and just made messes. My two worst, Rayleigh and Finn. And then I've had toddlers who just didn't really care to do that. Or if I said, don't go through the drawer, they were like, all right, and didn't go through the drawer. And as wild as Winston was, he didn't really like go through drawers and make messes like that. But my first and my last just really put me to the test. See what I'm talking about? When they can start to open bottles, game over. It's game over, you know? Anyway, all that to say, I am going to be organizing my pantry. Needs to happen. This is basically spaghetti, baked spaghetti. It's really easy, such a simple recipe, but everyone loves it. My family really likes spaghetti also, so this is old. It's expired. You want to give it a go? I mean, that's fine. I really like built Puff bars. This kind is so gross. Don't get it. He's not gonna like it. There's no way. Anyway, my family likes spaghetti, so if your family likes spaghetti, then I think that they'll like this recipe. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350, and then I'm going to cook some ground meat. You can use whatever meat you like. Beef, elk, turkey, chicken, whatever ground meat. If you don't eat meat, you don't have to add meat, or you could, you know, whatever, add whatever. Mushrooms would be delicious, so, you know, whatever. But you're gonna make the pasta sauce and you're gonna cook the noodles. This recipe is one that I got from my mom. After I got married, I went through her recipes and I wrote down some that were easy. Recipe calls for ground meat cooked with salt and pepper, 1.5 cups of sour cream, a 1/2 cup of chopped green onions. I actually have never added those because I don't think my little ones would like it, so I don't do that, and a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. I do not mix my cottage cheese and sour cream that way. I do about a cup of each because I like having more cottage cheese in that. The recipe also calls for 4 cups of hot noodles. I never know how many noodles I'm adding. Yes, yes. Listen, everyone said stop throwing the bowls, Finn. 1 jar of spaghetti sauce. You mix that with your ground meat. And 1 1/3 cup cheese. Mozzarella cheese is what I use. And then I'll show you how I layer it. I should have actually used this size bowl. I don't know why I got such a big bowl out. Now I'm gonna be washing all of the bowls. Okay, I definitely think I need a bigger baking dish, but this is the only one that I have available right now. So you put the noodles down first, and you want them to be hot because then you're gonna put this sour cream cottage cheese mixture on top, and it's gonna kind of melt in there.
Good.
So you're just gonna kind of smush it together. I mean, at least that's what I do.
Hi guys.
Hi, Kiva. How's the book report going?
Good, and I'm gonna maybe finish it tonight.
Gage is grabbing a poster for her right now.
Yes.
Okay, can I do 2 things at once? Not really. Okay.
I can help you. If you need
So
any.
we're gonna do this. Okay, so you want to put all of the mixture on.
Oh, that looks satisfying.
Still cooking the ground meat over there. Ooh, I like these shoes, Finn. You're so cute. Look how he's just walking so carefully. Okay, our spaghetti sauce is ready. So
Wait,
now we're
no.
gonna add that.
Chickens are made out of milk.
I don't believe that that is right. I don't think we're gonna fit all of that in here. This recipe card are all of the casseroles we're gonna be trying. Next, we're gonna cover this. We're gonna cover it, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't touch. I'm also not adding the cheese because it will definitely stick to the top of the tin foil. But we're gonna cover this and bake it for 25 minutes covered. After 25 minutes, we'll add mozzarella cheese to the top, and then we're going to bake it for another 5 minutes uncovered. Getting a few things finished up upstairs, but dinner was great. Everyone loved it. In fact, Gage was like, I love this dinner so much I think I could eat this whole pan. So give that recipe a try. Let me know if you try it. Thank you to everyone who let me know that they tried my other recipe and that you guys liked it too. Oh, I'm falling over. Sorry. Is that scary?
Wow.
You ready for bed? Everyone else is in bed. Why aren't we in bed?
No.
I know why, because we're taking all of the Tupperware out of the door. You're hilarious. All right, we're gonna go finish getting jammies on and go to bed. And I'm feeling like excited and anxious for tomorrow because I have to get everything finished. And I am so close. I don't have that much to do, but when I start to think about it, I'm like, okay, I have this, and my house is messy. And and you know, life still goes on even if you have like busy things going on. So the to-do list is long, but I am really excited. I'm really excited to get it all finished up. I am a work to the deadline type of girl. I'm not a get things done early type of girl. I do feel like I did a little bit better with this craft fair, but I am just someone who like will be finishing up at the last second. I don't know why. Just how my brain works, and it's fine. I'm also making this little sign for Cooper's birthday. He's turning 18 and Carly's having a party for him. She showed me a picture. I don't know how to say this. I'm too tired. Anyways, there was an 18 cutout. It had photos behind it. So cute. And then everyone will sign around the border. It was it was really big and she asked if I could make it and I was like, yeah, but my Glowforge is amazing, but it can only cut things out to a certain size. And so I did cut this out as big as I could, but I'm so stressed out that it's too small. But I am also working on this, so the other little pieces are upstairs. But we'll just put the pictures inside of the 18, and then I cut out a thing that says happy birthday Cooper, and then I also cut out a little frame. I did a really thin frame, and I am stressed out, but also I was like, if everyone signs small and they just like fill this up, that's so much better than having a sign that's super big and then not completely full. It's gonna be so much cuter if like people are just cramming their signatures in, you know, or their little message or whatever. So hopefully it works out. I just get so much anxiety when I make something because I want it to be like good and I want whoever I make it for to feel special, and it just makes me worried. I'm just gonna overthink everything that I do, make, say, feel, you know, all the things. Overthinker. Okay, Finny. Let's go. Okay, please put that away. Put it in the pantry. He's just running away with vanilla syrup. You are wild. Okay, put it away. Let's go to bed. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.